As anybody who knows me personally can attest to, flag to me is it's a very, very deep personal proposition. It all started some 38 years ago when I was an exchange student from Brazil, myself. Came to Michigan as an exchange student, and my experience did not get off to a very good start. In fact, it got off to a very rocky and scary start. And my whole proposition was, again, deeply personal to me. It was a notion that I would start FLAG so that no student sponsored by FLAG would have to go through what I went through in the first month of my experience. And every student that we would sponsor hopefully would then have to get to experience something similar to what I got to experience on the last 9 months of my program. It was a life-changing experience to me. The idea was to make it so that FLAG would be a boutique sort of operation, an organization that would really thrive on building personal relationships with everyone we come in contact with everyone who participates in the program. It's our ability to do a wellness check with each and every student upon their arrival at the camp. And that is, mind you, again, after they've been with their host families for a couple of weeks already, so that we can do their wellness check and make sure that everything is going okay, have that one-on-one with each of our program participants as they arrive in camp again. But also gives the kids a lot of confidence in knowing that we're here for them. It was all about building and growing personal relationships with each and every one of them. So all of that to say that you know, this approach has really worked out well for us. We've been doing this for 35 years now. And our event that we are here in DC for this weekend, our Student Arrival Summit, is a great example of all of that. You know, a great example of that personal, deep personal, connection that we have within the FLAG program with all who participate. Because basically, what we do at FLAG with our Student Arrival Summit goes way beyond that.
This is my dream and I'm living my dream, and I'm so happy that people gave me the opportunity to come here. I'm staying in Washington right now on a FLAG seminar, and I already met so many people from the whole world and made so many friends, and I'm so grateful to everyone.
Through the whole weekend we're watching these kids coming from 40+ different countries and manifesting their cultures and showing us what they're made of, and it's cool to observe the whole thing through the weekend anyway, and how they have fun together, from their different backgrounds and their different cultures. It's just a sight to behold.
I have such a great time here, and it's really fun, this event, and meet other peoples from other nationalities and countries.
Day 2, we take them on a tour of Washington, D.C. They get to see the monuments, they get to see the history, they get to get a feel for what, again, our nation's capital, their host country and their origins, what it's all about.
My trip to Washington, D.C. has been really good. I'm having fun with Brazilian friends, with different people from the world, and learning a lot of things with different girls, with different boys. And I'm really happy to be here with a lot of teenagers that experience the same things I'm experiencing.
The following day, which is our last day here with them, we have lots of activities run by our support staff with lots of carefully planned and prepared content to help, again, students navigate through their experience. We talk about challenges that they might expect, from being homesick to adaptation to their host families, or understanding the rules. So a content-rich, full day of activities where they get a lot of information. The feedback we get is that it's very helpful to them. So at the end of the day, we have a dance party, and that's how we close the event. It's an amazing night, and next day they go back to their host families and back onto their experiences.